Hey guys, what is up? It is Skydom here, and today I'm going to be talking about my personal favorite or best spot to drop for Arena. This is the racetrack with ballers next to Happy Hamlet. Pretty much what you're going to be doing is looting, farming baller to like 4 different houses. Now, the perfect way to get here is drop right near Polar Peak and then pull your glider and you'll really just go right there. Now I think it's like ranges from like 8 to 16 chests throughout these 4 houses, which you're kind of worrying about RNG, I will admit, but it's not to the point where you can't really drop there. It's not like 2 chests to where if you don't get any good loot then you're leaving the match. There is a good amount of stone here. There's a great amount of wood and metal. I don't really think, but if Frosty is in this circle, then you can go get max metal, max brick, and max wood. I know there's pallets in this house with a possible chest. This game there is a chest on it. I don't know what my farming was right there. Redeploy, very key in Arena. Now this place is not for you if you're going aggressive. If you need 2 more points to get to the next division, hey, you could camp, but if you want to get it quick and you're a decent player, then I would say drop like Happy Hamlet. Shifty is a little too populated. If you're really good, I do have eyes Neo Tilted. If you're really good, why would you be looking to drop here? I would look up like aggressive place to drop. I know that Happy Hamlet will either get no one or get about 2 to 3 people, because that place has a lot of loot. One bad thing is a lot of times people will loot the whole place and then die. That really does suck. While here, no one really knows about this. Hopefully, I'm a small YouTuber, so I don't think really this is gonna get out too much. But hopefully this place or this meta does not get around. Right here is a house with the possible of 4 chests. One on the bottom, one on like a bookshelf type of thing. One upstairs and one in a room upstairs. So, yeah. There's a lot of ammo crates here. I feel like you can get a good amount of loot. RNG is kind of showing here. I'm using an AR as my SMG. Shield's looking pretty good right now. But like I'm saying, an AR as an SMG is a pretty bad sign. There's sometimes an ammo right there, or an ammo crate. Don't know what I was doing there. Just choked a little bit. Could have walked upstairs, but I had to build upstairs with the tiniest bit of mats. Here's that chest that's on the right upstairs, and then there's one on the roof or in between the roof and upstairs. Now, this 4 chest, you could just drop on here and go straight to the circle without ballers, but that would be RNG. I used to do that, and that was just really bad. I never really knew about the houses around it, but I remember I used to camp like that. But I think Division 1 through 4, I used to just go aggressive every game. You can't really do that past Division 6 because you kind of get to learn your place. You kind of get to know that you can't just W key everyone like Division 2, Division 1, and Division 3. I know Division 1 and Division 3 are either really easy, like I have 2 accounts, one for actually playing and one that's my ult account. And I know Division 1 on my ult was super hard. Division 3 was super easy. Division 2 was kind of the same for both accounts. And then my main account was the opposite. Now, here I'm max wood. I need some brick, but I have this storm to my advantage, but I would still kind of rotate early because you kind of know you're not going to get, the circle again, most likely. So it would be a good idea to go towards like Salty, because even if over here gets the circle, you're still going to get the circle as well. Right here I think it's the last house I usually loot if the circle's on my side. If it's not, then, I do right around 3. We're not going to talk about what just happened. I did not win. I did not get any kills here. I just kind of played for placement. I choked at, I think it was like 14th, which I still got 5 points. I still went up 3. I'm not complaining. That's pretty much the best you can get other than winning and 15th. I mean, winning in 5th. So I pretty much did pretty good. But, maybe if I got that 1 kill, I would have did like 5th place, 1 kill. That would have been way better. But, I'm still doing decent. I pretty much know all the spawns in this place. I drop here very often. Even without Arena. Actually, I haven't played Arena in a long time. I just got back into it. So I'm going to try to get to Division 7. I just kind of like the competitiveness of Division. But yeah. Right here, no really comment, just kind of looting, running around. I take the baller and I go to Polar Peak to get some brick. I could have went to Velocity Flakes, but could I really? I could, but it wouldn't really be a good idea, in my opinion. Hey, if you know that you can get in circle while getting the stone, not being worried about any loot, anything, then hey, go ahead. But personally, I wouldn't, just in case the storm's really far away, or the circle is really far away, and then you kind of are worrying about your vehicle when you have about 400 to max metal, when you could have farmed brick way faster at Polar Peak, which is more of an idea of being in the circle. I feel like here would be a higher chance to be in the circle compared to being Frosty Frikes, unless you get the circle. But this circle, you're not gonna get Frosty Flakes. So I would advise going here and kind of leaving a little early. Endgame, an arena, and a normal, but mostly for arena, you most definitely want to push early on the last couple circles, because most people are worrying about fighting, peeking, looting, killing, while you're looting and pushing. While this is my opinion, you don't have to, but if you're going for placement and some AR ticks and victory royale with maybe 1-2 kills, then that would be the way to go. If you're going just suicidal, 6 kills, 4th place, then you go ahead, push people's 1x1s, but you will overall probably lose points pretty quickly unless you're the next Tfue or the next Face Way. If not, then I don't really advise it. If you're decent at the game and you're comfortable with doing it, then go right ahead. But personally, I'm not really any professional player. I wish. I honestly do. Even being High Skies level, he's a very good player. And near my age, I think he's 12. I'm 11. So, yeah. I think he's 13 now, but he was 12. I'm not going to get into that drama, FaZe Clan thing. Honestly, I feel bad. He just wanted to pursue his dream of gaming and getting paid, and just growing up gaming to get paid. So yeah, I honestly do feel bad for him. I know he still plays with a lot of FaZe members, but we're about to get to mid game. I don't make it to end game. If you want a video just to early game, mid game, and end game, then comment down below and like the video. If we get a good amount of people, then I will. But we're about to just get to mid game where I kind of peak and then die. I'd say 25th place is mid game, so we're about to get to the mid game. Builds are kind of sloppy here, but it actually kind of works out to be a pretty good place. Can't find my baller, but I figure out where it is. Here, yeah, let's get to mid game. here I am in mid-game, kind of just playing for 15th place. But yeah, anyways, I kind of just peek, edit, and all that good stuff. Right here is where I die. There's a build fight right in front of us, and you know it doesn't kind of work out after the guy figures out me. But you know, I'm just like practice my edits. Yeah, kind of just sat around in a box. Not really comment right now. You'll see what I do it here, but you can peek. You can like still kind of see out with the triangle. Like, yeah. I mean, you don't get the full experience like the old, like you could just see through it, but it's still, you know, decent. You could still, you know, see what's happening. I know a lot of people use this and a lot of people don't use it, but yeah. Here's the build fight. Don't really know who actually wins. That later kills me. I die, you know, yeah. I die here. But, you know, at least, you know, I made 15th place. Plus 5 points is not bad. I'm pretty sure, though, it was the guy on the left. But, you know. I'm just sitting around. No real comment yet. I know a lot of people don't like this style, but I know a lot of people don't like the aggressive style either, so there's that. I think this is where I get my the nades chucked at me. Yep, here is where I get the nades chucked at me, like. And then I try to run away, but, you know, you ultimately can't. And get sprayed down, try to build. I also choke in my builds. Like, if you watch, I really choke. Tries to drop on me, so I choke again. Kind of just try to hide. I was thinking about trying to use the redeploy, but ultimately can't use it if I don't get high enough, so I ended up just trying to camp it out. Think, hey, I left, or I'm in the builds, which I am in the builds, and leave, go to the circle to where I can get, you know, better placement, but he ends up finding me, and yeah. Trying to play around with him. I was about to dance, but I knew that, you know, it's gonna just die pretty much. If that worked, you know, that would have been really good, but yeah. I ultimately die right here. He gets his wall on my roof, or he gets his roof on my roof. And I ultimately die right here. I just, yeah. Yikes, but you know, GG. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. Have a great rest of your day. Like, share, comment. Bye, guys.